guys, some insane spirit leaks just came out yesterday, and I already knew this, and I wasn't actually planning to make a video, but why not? Content. If you guys don't know, huge ISE leaks just released to us, and let's talk about it. So this is actually our first look at the archway. I'm gonna say this: these are terrible diagrams. So for some reason we got Ghostface at the front, Ringmaster, which I don't know why he wouldn't be, so that's exciting. And then just Jack the Rico, welcome to the Carnival. Next one is actually a weird one. So here's apparently where like the weird people are gonna go. So here's where apparently it's just gonna be the Fortune with Talila and Dark Princess. If you guys don't know who Talila is, that's the witch, and Dark Princess is, whatever. And then we got another one, which is Giant Death Ray and Max Straw. So those two are gonna be cool. I like actually kind of how they're kind of separated a bit. Besides the Ghostface and the Ringmaster, I'm kind of liking how they're separated, like the oddities and curiosities to like different places instead of like putting them. I wish I could see that longer, but then this kind of came out. So there's Nibbles and Cotton Candy Dan and Wanda Webworth. And it's like a cool ticket booth. Personally, at first I thought these were doors for like a walkthrough. They're not. Apparently a guy, which I don't know his name. I forgot it, but I think it's like Spooky Guy or whatever. He said that he actually saw it IRL, or like he saw like actual photos IRL, and he said that all photos are actually accurate. So these are definitely confirmed, and another leak will actually confirm it too. He said this is the back. I think he said it was rather the front or the back of the walkthrough. So I don't know what the walkthrough is actually, but yeah. And then we got this, which is pretty interesting. So we got Down the Duck with Art, Cremator, and Scary Scarecrow. It's an interesting pick, but apparently he said that these are gonna be at like the front in like booths. So don't worry about them being behind because that would suck. But as you see, there's actually like a cool duck game going on, and in a video which I'll show in a minute, actually kind of confirms this. I'll show that in a minute, and if you don't know, there's like a cool showcase meeting thing for Spirit, and they actually showed off like a couple like props. So here's like the Spirit Fortune. Apparently that moves, and for some reason he doesn't show the other ones, but who cares? But let's check out the trailer. So when we go to Nibble's part, you can actually see the duck, how it's moving. That's definitely the duck game, and this is probably the gun. People are saying that these could be like this, like these could, like when you press it, it activates Art in the cremator. I don't think so, but there's also this coin activator, which I forgot to point out. That is actually going to be confirmed to be used in another photo I'll show. This diagram came out, and it's actually the sideshow, which is Bobby Strings and Barnaby and Victor and Emily. And then out of the blue, someone released this, which this is obviously confirming all those diagrams to be true. You can clearly see Ghostface like the diagram. And by the way, this came out like a little after. And, the walkthrough, if you can't, you can barely see, but you can actually see Art right here. I can see him, and then you can see the cremator right here. Very hard to tell, I can't lie. Very hard. But this freaked out everybody, and actually lead to lots of stuff, but sadly no actual Ringmaster like extended photo, or just no photos of Ringmaster there. A little sad. I don't actually get why Ghostface is at the front. They did this with Leatherface. People are saying like license, I don't know. But then this came out, and honestly I thought this was fake, and let me explain why. So first of all, this is also confirming the other ticket thing. Let me explain why I didn't believe this at first. So first of all, here's Cotton Candy Dan, which actually made me believe it. This is the time I believed it. But let's talk. Why is Wanda super small, right? And it almost looks like her stock photo. Like, why is she posed so perfect like a stock photo, right? That's why I thought. apparently people compared it, and the arms are actually different shapes. Although people in Photoshop could easily do that. And by the way, this shoe is definitely what's his name? Definitely Nibbles. Let's talk about this though. I actually don't like. At first, I was very confused, and you know how complicated Dan is like like towering over her. But I actually was just on a call with my friend Kurt, and he was telling me that she probably has no risers or anything. So if just because they wanted to put her here, which I don't know why she even is a ticket booth, it could have been Nibbles, but it's whatever. And you know, obviously, if there was just this to here, she would have hit the roof. So I guess I get that. But either way, they could have put like literally anybody here, not counting Candy Dan, because then you probably wouldn't see the jump scare. But who cares? I believe it now, and actually you can see the coin activator right here, which is pretty interesting. And what also made me believe it is just the background itself. But yeah, so I'm believing this is real. Personally, pretty good. But now let's talk about another leak. So this is actually, yeah, this is the entrance view. So this is where Content Candy Dan, and this is where the Funhouse thing will be. Personally, I think it's just going to be kind of sad walkthrough, but that's kind of how all of them are. It's just kind of like a straight with probably screens or, so I don't know. I wish there was like something inside there, but you know what? Pretty cool. And then inside, blue lights, white cloud outlines, holographic fan, unknown animation. So this is what's going to be inside. I guess it's cool that they're on a walkthrough, but obviously pretty basic. But that's kind of how all of them are. But yeah, pretty cool. And actually, forgot to show is. Here's basically all for the thing. This is the entrance, the signs, popcorn, as you can tell. I don't know what that is. It looks like a weird bow tie. Obviously, it's not. I think this is the fortune booth. I forgot. People are saying this is a gun for the duck, and people are saying this is also the duck, which I can kind of see actually. Like this is the head, that's the body. I can actually see that being a duck. Poster right here. More stuff down here. The ticket booth thing. So yeah, this confirms a lot of other stuff too. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool, everybody. Alright, and with conclusion to the leaks, there's actually new zombie babies, and personally, I don't know what I got to say about them. So here's our first one. Don't know the name, don't know what it does, just looks like this, pretty basic. Next is our new animated baby. Oh my gosh. As you can see, apparently it's supposed to cry, and it just shows that. You know, a little bit stupid. Downgrade from Gusty Gwen. I thought she was cool. But overall, I don't know. I just don't like this one. I think the eyes are kind of stupid. I don't know. And the next one is this one, which also, again, I'm not the biggest fan of these eyes. Personally, these are kind of dumb. I think it's either barbed wires. I don't know what they are actually. Overall, these are not good in my opinion. I know there's people who think they like it, but personally, I'm not on that side. Alright, anyways, thank you for watching. Next video will probably be a tier list. I'm just waiting for like maybe Barnaby and Bobby String's demo to come out. I want to see what they do first, and then I'll make it. Anyways, goodbye everybody.